Hi friends, welcome back. This video is going to be a lot about what I'm going through, what I'm feeling, and how I'm going to navigate, and hopefully this is going to be beneficial for at least one of you out here, and then the whole purpose of this video is accomplished. So let's get into this. I'm in Kroger right now to see a couple of things if available, and trying to look inside with a different mindset, because I have not gone into the store with this mindset that I'm having right now, and I'm trying to see if I can get a few things that will work for me. Yeah, I'm trying to find a dairy-free yogurt. Let's see. I see this. It is unsweetened and vanilla flavored. That's not what I'm looking. I'm looking for a plain version, which I'm not able to find here, which is dairy free. Anyway, let me keep looking. No luck with that. Let's go to the next item. Definitely want to keep some almond flour in hand. This is what I usually buy. What about some fun snacks? Okay, look at this. I am trying to make yogurt out of this extra creamy oat milk. Let's see how that turns out.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be?
Hot. Okay, so good morning everyone. I'm sitting here trying to process certain things on a quiet Sunday morning, and I wanted to share with you all. So to get this started, I had shared a video a couple of months earlier, I guess, with my routine blood test. There was an increase in TSH, the thyroid stimulating hormone. The TSH levels were not within the normal range, and this has been since the past 2 years. One of the primary things that my physician told me, though I don't have any symptoms that I can notice, but we want to keep monitoring it, and we want to see what can best be done. One primary recommendation that they say is to go gluten-free and dairy-free. That was what I was in search of in the previous clip that you saw earlier. I was in search of dairy-free and gluten-free products in my local supermarket, and I was trying to see what best can be done to tackle this situation, because gluten and dairy supposedly increase the inflammation in your body, whether it's hormonal or whether it is any lifestyle issues, any of that sort. Inflammation is the primary cause for all these issues that we have right now. And since the recommendation is to go gluten dairy free, it is a challenge, of course, especially for us Indians. We do a lot of chapatis, parathas, we eat a lot of paneer, yogurt, curd, milk. Though I don't drink milk, I do have a plant-based milk, but other dairy products, of course, I do have. And if you want to go free of that, there needs to be a lot of consideration. So if you are someone like that, let me know what best way to follow this. And I think that would be beneficial for many of us, because the main thing that I hear for everything is to reduce inflammation and go gluten-free, dairy-free. I'm hearing it more and more often for many of the problems that we see today. And one more challenge is that if you want to go dairy-free or gluten-free, that necessarily doesn't be the same case with your family, right? They don't necessarily have to go on a same diet as yours. So meal prep is going to be a kind of challenging, I guess. That's what I'm trying to see how best to go through the situation. But we'll manage it. And I think gluten as such is not a very great thing to have either for my family members, I guess. Not that I'm trying to recommend that, but vanilla flavored yogurt is available with plant-based yogurt. Why not a plain version? Like, I don't know why that was so hard to find. Anyway, I'm trying to see if we can make yogurt at home or curd at home with a plant-based milk. So you will see that in this video, if that was success or a fail. I don't have much hope, and I'm not trying to see if this is going to be the exact flavor or exact same replica of the curd that we have at home. Not that, but trying to see if we can come up with something similar to that at least. So we're going to do all of that with a little bit of meal prep for this Onam Sadhya. It's going to be a low-key event because it's a weekday and kids have school, we have work, but definitely want to celebrate Onam. Ginger. I hated ginger during my childhood, and now it's not that bad actually, because my mom used to give me ginger peas when I had some sort of tummy ache, sickness and things like that, and I used to be like, oh my god, how do I even chew this and swallow it? Have you noticed that whatever you hated somehow or disliked in the past in your childhood, you're starting to like it? There's so many things like that. I think as we grow older, we are okay with the same old things. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Let us get this morning started. We're gonna make breakfast. What does this preparation method look like? Okay. Roast the rice flakes for 10 minutes on low flame without oil. Okay. And then melt jaggery in necessary water. Add cardamom powder, cashew nuts, grated coconut and raisins. Stir well for a few minutes. Add owl into it and mix well. Your owl roast is ready.
Very nice.
Hey, madhura another.
Let us try it.
No, but this is sweet.
That's fine.
It has always been crisp. I don't think there's any difference. Are you supposed to roast in oil? No. That's what it says, right?
No way.
राइस फ्लेक्स को धीमे लो पर बिना तेल के 10 मिनट के लिए सेकिए जब तक वो क्रिस्प हो जाए। आवश्यक पानी में गुड़ को गला लीजिए। Okay, good is going to go here.
Pour some water first.
Yeah. Okay. इलायची, काजू, नारियल और किशमिश मिलाइए। एवढे दिला। Okay. कुछ मिनटों के लिए इसे घुमाते रहिए। इतने घुमाओ चेंडे इधर मार करेंगे।
10 minutes है।
इसके साथ अवल को मिलाकर अच्छी तरह घुमाइए। आपका अवल रोस्ट तैयार है। Not shaky. घुमाते रहिए, घुमाते रहिए।
I think we took little more water. Right? Too much water.
See, I added water first. You added jaggery, so you added less jaggery. That's what you should say.
No, it's too much water. Compared to this poha, the water is more.
So that's going to get thickened. Did you used to have the sweet owl for breakfast when you were
Not
a kid?
for breakfast, but for evening snack.
Yeah. Good old times, good old memories. Shall I put the cashew? Yes or no?
Yes.
घुमाते रहिए, घुमाते रहिए. Meanwhile, you want what else? Cardamom powder? I don't like cardamom. You like cardamom?
I put cardamom powder.
Don't have cardamom.
Yeah, we have
I'm
cardamom.
making some dessert or something, and if that recipe really needs cardamom powder, I use it. But otherwise, this is just for the pulavs and biryanis, just for namesake.
Here
I add them.
Cardamom powder.
Pinch, right? Pinch of cardamom powder, cashew, and what else? Coconut also onto this. Idea है. घुमाते रहिए, सर जी.
I think we need to wait. Nice. Smell
Wait and wait, huh?
Nice smell is coming. Jaggery mixed with coconut is always very tasty.
Smells good.
No, very tasty.
Pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, any other seeds that you want to make it extra nutritious, you can add. No, that's sunflower. He doesn't know the difference between pumpkin and sunflower.
Where is pumpkin seed?
Pumpkin seeds are green in color. Sunflower seeds go in. So we're not following this recipe, we are adding our own twist to it.
Okay. think now we can mix.
Do you want chia seeds?
No.
Why? Looks good, Ala. Thank you very much for being a part of this beautiful video and spending
you are
some
welcome.
time spending some time with me for making breakfast.
Today kids are sleeping late. Anjali is
Having a sleepover.
Having a
Adi is
sleepover.
here, still sleeping. So
we
we
have
got some
time.
time. Yes. Adi is awake. Show your beautiful, handsome face. Okay. We're all trying this out.
It's nice. It could have been a little more sweet, but it's good.
A slight sweetness is good.
It's good.
I think particularly for breakfast, this amount of sweetness is perfect. You want
Yeah.
extra sweet?
No, it's good, but maybe a little bit, a pinch more.
This pinch.
Good.
You like it, Adi?
Very nice.
Okay,
It's
let's
not
enjoy
too
it.
sweet, but it's sweet.
Success.
Success. Always try to follow the exact recipe and then add a small twist from what's given in the packet. And then you'll have an amazing breakfast. Okay, let's try out a yogurt recipe or a curd recipe, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to make this with oat milk. And this is the extra creamy Chobani oat milk that I got from the grocery store. Let's pour it out, boil it, and then make this. We're going to use this starter culture. I always like to use the starter culture to keep the good bacteria going in the yogurt, but I've always tried this with dairy, regular cow's milk. So I'm going to see how this turns out with the oat milk. But hopefully we're going to get a creamier texture. Okay, let's try it out. So this is 1 sachet for 1 cup of milk. So I'm boiling it and then cooling it, and then we're going to be adding 1 sachet like this for each cup. Here we have 5 cups of milk, and so 5 sachets go in here. I'm going to mix it. I don't know how much will be there here. At least 4, I guess. Exactly 4 a number here. What a nice judgment. Okay, fingers crossed. We'll see what is the result after 8 hours. I think it's time to start some meal prepping as well on the side. Because with Onam coming up again, with the Sadhya dishes in mind, I'm going to be preparing or prepping certain aspects of it ahead of time, because it's going to be easier on the Friday, and we're going to be having the Sadhya on Friday night, I believe, because the kids are going to be together. We are all going to be together as a family at night. So let's do that and separate it out and keep, so that it's going to be easier on us. And yeah, today's lunch is going to be special as well, so keep watching. Yeah. I missed you. You had so much fun?
Yeah.
Sleepover.
That's my first sleepover I've ever.
So you already had your breakfast?
Yeah.
Want to try a spoon of our breakfast? Okay, only caution. Little. Okay, once again.
Oh, and you're also wearing the dress Acha made.
Yeah. So my husband stitched this for my birthday last year.
Yeah.
I like it. Anyway, go take a bath. We have plans, right?
Yep. So.
I love you. Lunch preparations for today. Whenever I take rice for lunch these days. Have you noticed that even as kids get older, you don't realize that the portions need to change sometimes, and when exactly you need to make that change and shift. And I didn't notice that until Adi told me that, I need more rice, because I never used to prepare extra and keep so that it gets done with that one go, right? So have you noticed that with your kids as well, as to when exactly that shift is happening? I don't know, as a kid I used to have one dosa for a couple of years, and I don't know when that shift happened to two dosas per meal. But when is that exact day that shift happens, and then onwards you increase that amount? Definitely worth a thought there. Let's prepare some fish fry. So I got this from the Indian store, and they are defrosting. It's going to take a couple of minutes, maybe like in the next 30 minutes I'll marinate and keep. And then I'm going to make 3 like fish fries, and this I'll use for the fish curry, maybe for later. Okay, we're going to add ginger, garlic, then fennel seeds and black pepper, turmeric, red chili, and pinch of pepper powder, lemon juice, some hemp seeds. Marination ingredients along with hemp seeds. I love adding a bit of good nutritious ingredients here in between the marination, because that definitely enhances the recipe, still maintaining the taste. So definitely, if you enjoy such recipes with a healthier twist, don't forget to check out my ebook that is having 25 such curated recipes. I'll leave that link in the description box below for those who have not checked that out. Anyway, let's prepare the marinade, and the fish is waiting to be dressed. By the way, I forgot to add some salt. Did you know that having a balanced proportion of legumes will help you balance your weight? This is going to be the side dish for today's lunch, and we are going to cook a little extra just because we'll need it for the Onam Sadhya, and we can freeze the cooked pulses or dals, right? So 2 in 1, that makes it easier on Sundays, because you're going to use some of it for lunch and then the rest of it goes in for your meal prep. That is my small trick. By the way, how is this cooker? Nice and sleek design, right? It's almost about to be 12 o'clock. Everyone is going to come saying they're hungry. So let's speed this up.
I love fish fry more than chicken. I love fish fry more than shrimp. I love fish fry more than any meat ever.
So you love fish fry the most?
Yeah.
Okay, and these cherry tomatoes?
I love cherry tomatoes.
That's going to be very nice for the dals. It gives a different kind of sweetness to the dals.
Cherry tomatoes are nice because you cut them small and then it tastes good with the dal.
Yeah, and even they like to have it for their lunch boxes, right? These tomatoes are very
If
nice.
you cut them, I like them. But if you just put them like one kill, I have to bite them with my teeth, and then the juice just comes out, and I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
But
Want it to be.
yeah.
How about cutting them as halves?
Yeah, cutting them as half, not that small, but cutting them as half. Yay. Have you done all the fish already?
No, I have to. I have to fry it.
Ew.
Anjali cannot wait for her lunch.
Yay, I can.
In the instant pot, I'm going to be cooking the tur dal with some ginger and garlic, and in another pot sauteing cumin seeds, garlic, onions, and these cherry tomatoes, and then adding the spice powders as usual, sauteing it well before we add the chopped spinach leaves, and then adding the cooked dal into it. We are done. We have separated this portion out to freeze separately, and the rest goes in for everyone's bellies today. For this dry side dish, I'm just sauteing that with a little oil, curry leaves, and turmeric and red chili powder and salt, and that's going to be it. For the fish, we are going to be air frying it and keep it healthy. Oh my god! So since it's long weekend, we decided to take a break and go watch a movie. This movie is called Loka, Malayalam movie, and all like superpower themed. So we'll go see how it is. It's still raining outside. Kind of feeling sleepy as well. But I think the kids will enjoy it. Ready, Anjali?
Yep.
ഇങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കുമ്പോ ചെളിവെള്ളമാണെങ്കിൽ മുഖത്തേക്ക് തീർക്കണേ ഇങ്ങനെ അടുത്തുള്ള ട്രക്ക് പോണുണ്ട്. Feels good actually. Get a splash of water. Nowadays, this is my favorite outfit for airport and movies, wherever I feel slightly cold.
This is my favorite jacket for everything. I also like jeans jackets, but this is like my sweater, so I really like.
Comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So better with rewards from AMC Stubs. Not enough.
My rating for the movie is a 5.5 because I was sleeping for half of the time. So 5, I guess.
What about you, Adi?
Mine's like a 7 because like there wasn't like a much of storyline for the movie. Like, there was a little
Like
bit,
a predictable storyline.
yeah.
Okay. I enjoyed the movie. There's a lot of violence. I'll give an 8. What about you?
My reason is because I slept.
Very nice movie.
8?
Yeah.
So no one rated it a 10.
Do you consider this as a must watch in the theater?
Yeah, I think so.
Why?
Sound effect.
Sound effects. That's what Anjali does not like. The sound effects. It's too loud.
I wouldn't consider it in a movie theater because you have to watch it non-stop. But at home, you can just pause it. Like, if there's too much sound, you can like fast forward it or something like
You
that.
can reduce the volume.
Yeah. But what I don't like about movie theaters is that it's so loud.
Yeah.
So
We're preparing a quick green chutney for our snack. For the date and tamarind chutney, we're also going to be adding cranberries and plums.
it's like hard. So. Like a boa.
Yeah, it's
see?
like a boa.
Yeah, boa. Like a real pani puri.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to add a tremendous amount of.
What should I add a tremendous amount this time?
Which one do you want? Which one do you like?
I like all of it, but I think I should do the green one. I do the green one.
Potato also do.
If the green is more, the potato is small.
So I think this is a great option to try if you want to go gluten free.
And I have one more.
Yeah, it's gluten free, tree nut, peanut free. Tree nut and peanut free and gluten free.
What's
So
tree
everything
nut?
free is just full of chickpeas, I think.
What's tree nut though?
Any sort of nuts.
Ooh.
Now you can take one more. Adi can take it later. Adi's taking a class right now, so he'll have it later. We're going to freeze that pineapple and then chop all these vegetables and separate them into different Ziploc bags for different curries, which will be useful. Next comes the coconut paste. Coconut, green chili, ginger, cumin seeds. This is going to be applicable for various curries. So let's just blend it all together and then portion it out. We need to portion this out for avial and pachadi. For pachadi, you can add the mustards later. This is just a basic grated coconut mix. So just 2 of them, right? Pachadi and avial. And these 2 Ziploc bags. The silicone bags are extremely useful because you can reuse them, right?
The label is dishwashable.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, even on containers, you can put it for dishwash along with the label, and then you just the ink washes off.
The glue will still stay.
Yeah. Let's label these so that we use the right one for the right mix. Coconut is a major part of all the Kerala recipes, so once that is sorted out, I think most of it is done. So for the next step, vegetables are being cut, the base gravy for all of these are sorted out. Next we're going to get some jaggery syrup. And for the payasam rice, do we want to roast it and keep the onakalleri?
Does it need to be roasted for payasam?
You are the payasam expert, so you should know. I think we'll roast that and keep so that it's easy to get cooked. But thankfully, we got the broken payasam rice from the Indian store this time. We don't get it every single time, so I'm excited for that. Again, the milk has to be oat milk.
Okay.
Shall we make it with oat milk this time?
Yeah, of course.
Such a nice husband. Roast this coconut and keep.
Okay.
Because in Kerala we make the roasted sambar, right? Roasted coconut sambar. Okay, it's the next morning and we have all the items ready, all the frozen ones. We have the jaggery paste, we have the frozen beans and everything ready. But now we have a good news and a bad news. And I always, if I am given these two choices, I always ask what is the bad news first because I want to get done with that. So I'm going to tell you the bad news first and then come to the good news. So the bad news is that this is how the yogurt looks like. And just to me it looks like the specimens that you see in the zoology lab or something. Like, look at that. I even kept it in the fridge to see if that thickens it, but it is really like not. I'll just taste it out just because this is edible, of course, but the thickness and the curd or yogurt consistency is what you truly don't have. Maybe I can drain off the water and use this thickened portion. So I will taste it out and see if this tastes okay. It tastes okay. It doesn't it's not so bad as how it looks like. I might have to like drain off this water and use that portion of it. So that was a bad news actually that I wanted to convey, that this yogurt didn't turn out as expected. Anyway, this was an experiment. But again, this is the taste as such doesn't seem so bad. So it is still usable, maybe for curries and things like that, which is like yogurt based. You wouldn't want to eat it as such because, you know, and I might drain off the water and then use it. Now the good news, let me share that as well. Because I want to end this video on a good note, let's give away the good news. We have found 2 yogurts that is plant-based. I went to a different grocery store, a larger chain. So here the closest one is the one that I went to previously, and this is the another one. So we have found the coconut yogurt alternative to dairy and also the cashew and coconut together. So I'm excited to try this out. I am pretty confident that these will be good, not like the one that I tried out like this, but again, this is not that bad actually. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this a like, and yeah, I will see you all in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.